Thank you very much. First of all, let me greet you a pleasant good morning. Thank you very much also for accepting our invitations in the launching of the SPICE in the labs. I will give a courteous definitely to some of my colleagues here. I saw a while ago the former director of the technology of the Industrial Development Institute, Dr. Almanzor. The founder and the first director who were actually involved in this particular laboratory. To Director Edgar continue the promotion of these particular service laboratories to Deputy Director Dayan Ignacio. Of course, to our partner industry sectors and to the academia, because the services that we are offering today is not really intended only for the industry sector, because we have a lot of programs later on I will be detailed that supports that give supports to the different programs that we are promoting in the different sectors. First of all, let me introduce my institute. For many of you, you may not be aware of what TAPI, the Technology Application and Promotion Institute, is. We are not so famous agency, but we are in charge. We are one of the 6 support services institutes of the Department of Science and Technology, comprising of ASA, Science Education Institute, Philippine Science High School, Science and Technology Information Institute. So we are one of the service institutes of the Department of Science and Technology. TAPI is the lead agency of the Department of Science and Technology that is in charge in the promotion of the transfer and commercialization of DOST-funded and generated technologies. As the lead agency, we have created many programs, in particular in relation to the SPICE program that we are launching today, is the Technology Transfer Program, which is actually a program that addressed the Republic Act 10055, which is known as the Technology Transfer Act of the Philippines. Primarily, we want to facilitate the commercialization and transfer of the government-funded research results. During the years that we have been conducting the technology transfer, actually the law was enacted 2010. It is actually Technology Transfer Act of 2009. But the implementing rules and regulations were not finalized even until 2013, which is year round. So we have our first technology transfer day in 2016. So napakalawak po, no? Because napakalayo bago natin na-implement yung batas. During the implementation of the technology transfer day, our activities there are focused primarily on the technologies developed by our partner agencies, which have been supported by DOST funding. So, based on that particular promotion, based on that particular event in the context of Technology Transfer Day, we have experienced and learned a lot. That it is not only a matter of transferring the technology, but also the support services needed to facilitate the transfer of this particular technology. One of the main issues raised there is basically on the acceptance of the technology and the familiarity of those adapters in the form of what type of equipment, what kind of facilities do you need for you to be able to appreciate the processes that are actually involved in the products or services that we're going to commercialize. So, one of our programs that we have conducted is basically the strategic promotion to integrating collaboration and engagement of SMEs to support the technology transfer and commercialization of DOST-Developed technologies to include the Testing Laboratories and Services. Short-term SPICEs for that. Now, this is our continuous effort, as mentioned by Director Briones. It's not only a matter of giving the services, but also to promote also what are these facilities that you can possibly use for your own R&D. Some of the some of the small and medium enterprises have different kinds of products, and they need a lot of research work also. They are also capable of doing research and innovations, but the equipment that they are actually eyeing or trying to buy is very expensive. And so that's the services that are actually being offered by the different DOST laboratories to address what are the equipment needed by the industry in order to continue their R&D support. So, in order for their products to be competitive and worldwide accepted. You will later tour the facilities of the Industrial Technology Development Institutes at Mattel, but this is just one of the many laboratories, and in fact, we have 7 research and development institutes. And each research and development institutes have their own facilities to serve the public. For Industrial Technology Development Institutes, we have here the Mattel and the other touch agencies like MIRDC, PTRI for the textile metal for industry in the MIRDC, for forest product, the FTRDI, and of course, we have there in Quezon City, the Philippine Nuclear Research Institutes. They are also trying to promote the irradiation facility that they are actually implementing. As I have mentioned, DOST have been implementing many programs, particularly the Science for Change program or the S4CT, which is one of the banner programs of DOST. These particular programs are actually composed of many sub-programs that embodied that promote the massive increase in investment in the program through the expansion of the different facilities that are available in the different research and development institutes. The partners of the different sub-programs of Science for Change are actually wide. It composed some of the RDIs, the universities, and the industry sector. We want that this particular partnership among the academe and the industry sector be strengthened, and so we create what we call the different programs like the niche, the niche program, I forgot the exact, niche, cradle. So these are many programs that we are promoting in the region, so that we want to strengthen the research and development capacity of all SUCs in the region. So based on these particular programs, we have to promote also the available R&D facilities, including the laboratories. Our activities today actually touches the component of accelerated R&D program for capacity building of the Research and Development Institute, as well as some of the micro, small, and medium enterprises. The Spice for Love supports the Science for Change, as I have mentioned, and among the different services that we have, definitely we will be scheduling, because I know that many of our business partners here are very busy, and for them to fully appreciate, we have to schedule specific days for a specific laboratory. Definitely, all laboratories will have their own target users. Like for the metal industry, definitely there are the fabricators, etc. But for the Mattel, it is a wide array, which will be later discussed by, I think, Dr. Araceli, who will be in charge of the tour of the facilities. So with this, I hope that you will be able to enjoy and partner with the different laboratory with ITDI for you to be able to use the facilities. Thank you very much and good morning.